And if the world don't catch fire, then we're like, yay! Thank you for the bids on my last item. I just realized it had 12 bids
That's awesome.
at the front door. That's cool. Okay, I love the
That's
gore.
so cool. Okay. Now, just like everybody else on Vamp, if shipping is over, we refund. And I can't tell y'all how tall he is. Look, here's my hand. I've got to go find my ruler. I would text Sean, but he's
Oh,
probably
a
watching a movie.
Santa.
But isn't he cute? He's a gourd Santa.
Looks like
He's
about
got
it.
this funky little hat, this really pretty color red. He's artist signed. I just think he's magical and beautiful and would add to a Santa collection. I'm going to run him starting at $8 for 15 seconds if anybody's interested in
I'm trying to
Santa.
figure if I can bid from my computer.
Well, if nobody gets him, you could just let me know if you want him.
I got my laptop open over there too, but I don't know.
Oh, there's Felicia on YouTube. Okay, thanks for looking at him. Emily, I'm going to go grab my ruler while you're doing your next thing.
Hello, my friend. Yes, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Virtual Antique Marketplace, and I'll prove it. Hi. Hello, my friend. If you don't know Pack Rat Queen Felicia, you need to follow her on Vamp. She's a hoot. And she was on all day yesterday, and it was just so good. And I bought stuff because she has the most amazing things. Just saying. Okay. This is the rest of my little assemblage that I did. And we broke it into three and we sold the back half. You didn't know I was a YouTuber? Oh, listen, I'm such a lame YouTuber. There's no reason you should know. Um, so the little choir boys are next, and you will get some of the greenery with them, and then we're gonna do the little choir boys after that, and they're very vintage, but you gotta love them, right? We love anything vintage. We don't want new. Okay, this is gonna be the choir boys. I call them a choir. They got a horn and a drum. Um, we got their pictures, so we know what they are. And we're going to run them for 30 seconds. I can show you the bottom. Here, let me get them up on stage. And they are Japan. They're perfect. They just look so cute in with the greenery. And they're going to run for 30 seconds. And there they go. Because you know me and these little figurines, I have a bit of obsession.
I do too, Emmeline. I just love them. I'm back with the ruler, by the way. Those
Yay,
are so
ruler.
good.
They're 5 inches tall. I have a ruler.
Well, I have mine now too, but I'm just behind. I'm a little bit slow to the draw tonight.
Hey, the boys look like they're going to stay with the band. They're not heading out on their own. That's okay, boys. I like them. Y'all could stay with me. All right, what you got? You want
Okay, so I have a plethora of different things, but I'm gonna do this little, this little situation first. Okay, this is Sebastian, handcrafted, hand painted in Hudson, Massachusetts, and they're macatures. I had never seen them or heard of them before, and there's some kind of pencil signature down here. I didn't erase it because I didn't know, but look at this
Oh,
cuteness.
that's so cute.
It is a figurine.
That's for sure.
Plethora, great word.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's so cute. Look at the little face.
Oh,
She's helping the parent, or he, it could be a girl or a boy, help him pull the Christmas tree. Now, Sean and I just went to town and helped Ellen get hers. But yeah, we didn't help move it. We said we'll drive it, but we're not moving it. So it says bringing home the tree, the collector's Christmas series. Now, it does have a date on this end of when it was done,
um,
but that doesn't bother me. And there's a little bit of a crack right here, but that doesn't bother me either because if you put this and some of that like faux snow
or in my greenery.
or in your greenery, you're not even going to see that. I absolutely love it. I loved their faces. I thought they were super cute. So there, we're going to do pulling the sleigh. Let me tell you the measurements. Let me get it listed, and then we'll go from there. And I'll tell you guys the measurements and stuff. It's a figurine sled tree.
A plethora. The Pat Red Queen knows big words. She's a college professor.
I know she is, and I love that. Okay, so it's it's $6 for
Uh,
15 seconds, and it is about 4.5 inches this way in length. And then the width is almost 3. Oh, Pack Rat Queen, you already have a box started. So yeah, and that's another thing, you guys. If you already have a box started, you've
yeah,
already unlocked discounted shipping. But I just loved their sweet faces. So
I do.
even though they have a date on the back, like you could totally cover that up. You have a plethora of memories flooded of you and your dad every Christmas. Well, there you are, Felicia.
Look,
This could be little Felicia and her dad. All right, I'm going to start this auction for $6 for 15 seconds. If anybody else has a plethora of memories, they have it on a sled. They're toting it through the snow. We don't have any of that down here. We just have rain and ice.
we
But
don't have.
I absolutely loved this when I found it. Thank you, Felicia. You and your dad are coming home to you, my friend. Felicia, like you, I feel like I'm seeing boobs. Oh, Emmalene, you missed it earlier.
What?
I made the comment that I had been working in my booth and getting stuff ready, and Felicia thought that I said I had been working on my boobs.
That's
So
right.
it was quite the conversation, and then
And then
boobs just kept coming up like, you know,
it's Willie. He does that.
Willie is so great. But
He's a good
yes, he
that. And
does. Thank you, Felicia. I appreciate that. Okay, what you got?
all right. Well, I had these little guys, but maybe we'll hold off on them because I love them and I want them to do well. So we're going to put them aside for just a minute and we're going to look at something else.
Okay.
Decided that if you take your vintage decor and you add trees, then they automatically become Christmas decorations.
They absolutely do. And I love the color of those trees.
Isn't that the cutest thing? Now, I do not do assemblages because you know I get in trouble with a glue gun. But she's so cute, and all I did was just add the trees, and it's very vintage. I was hallucinating. don't
It was
don't.
hilarious. It made me laugh. Like I thought it was great.
Bonnie, where was I? Did I black out? I worry. Okay, I'm gonna run this little girl, and I'm gonna run her for 10. Like I said, the planner is worth that, but look at her. She's just, you would not look at this planner and think Christmas necessarily, but why not? And
Well, not only would I use it for Christmas, but those colors scream Mardi Gras to me.
that
They
too,
totally holler at me. They say Mardi Gras situation. You could put some balls in there. I think they're great.
we
I
can
think
tell where
she's
you
great.
live.
Yeah.
Nothing ever screams Mardi Gras to me.
Oh my goodness.
Ever,
I used
ever.
to. I used to keep my Christmas tree up and I would decorate it through Mardi Gras. I don't do that anymore because now I have my boobs that I have to worry about.
That did sound like boo.
I'm just kidding. That was boobs, but I
Okay,
have my
good. I was
booth.
about to say we're going to work on some speech.
I do have my booth now and I decorate that for Mardi Gras, and that's kind of enough for me these days.
She did. Yeah, she did it on purpose that time, though, Felicia.
I
All
did.
right.
I'm just
This
messing with
little
you.
girl's the way I'm decorating this year is I run it on Vamp. If it sells, I ship it. If it doesn't, I decorate with it. So she's going into my decorations, and I don't mind that one little.
That's fantastic. And next week there may be somebody who would love to have her. I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. Like, somebody may see something, and if they do like me, they think about it for a day or two, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And then they come back. I'm not only a seller on Vamp, I'm also a big shopper.
We all
I'm
are.
one of the top 20, I think, at all times. So for sure. Okay. Do y'all want some glitter, some Christ, or some red balls?
Did you say Christ?
I did say Christ.
What you got?
I have the salt and pepper Santa, and I believe Mrs. Claus.
Oh.
Let me see how I can get them in here in the garage.
Let me see how I can bid on that. Where's
Aren't
Gerald?
they cute?
So cool.
There's their Christ on the bottom. They are salt and pepper shakers. I 100% would not use them, but I
Okay.
think they're cool decor. They don't have any chips or cracks. Their cold paint is in pretty good condition. I did see somebody who listed her as a pig. And
Oh.
I don't think she is a pig. I think she is Mrs. Claus because look, she
Got
got
her.
a bun in her gray hair.
Bless her heart.
But if anybody, knows more about this than me, please let me know. But she's got on her apron. I mean, she's got her little situation here, like we've been talking about all day. Her cold paint is really good. Now let me show you Santa. Look at his cold paint.
Never find Christ stuff here. Never.
Okay. This is a little bit worn through here, but he doesn't have any chips or cracks. He does have a little bit of discoloration, but look at his belt. And I'll pull her back up, Felicia, and show her to you. And if you are familiar with these guys, you may be able to tell me because I don't want to be falsely selling people something. But there's the Christ.
It's Claus. Whoever lives here is a pig. Nincompoop.
I know. That's what I was thinking too, Willie, but I want to make sure, that I'm
Me.
not falsely selling something as Mrs. Claus that's actually a pig. So here it's a little bit, you can tell it's a little bit faded here and a little bit of staining, but I still think these are fantastic. See, look at her.
Poor Mrs. Claus. Life's hard enough without being
I
called.
mean, there's no part of her that reminds me of a pig.
Oh, poor Mrs. Claus.
I know. I mean, I just adore her. Nincompoop is a great word too.
I love,
Yes, I agree.
and I'm impressed you could spell it because I wouldn't have known how to spell that.
I would be guessing. Okay, I'm going to list these guys. I think they're precious. They're salt and pepper, but I would not use them as that. I would just use them as, decor. Santa and Mrs. Claus. I'm not calling her a pig.
No. She got tired of that hat. They do make you look kind of itchy. I love my hat. I'm gonna be the only one at Disney in a Christmas hat when I go.
I think that's perfectly fun.
I,
Okay. Well, she's got her big bun on, so that may make it hard. All right, these are $16. There's no cracks. There's not a whole lot of chipping. This is really not that much more than what I paid for them. It's not even double. So, but I just love them. And if somebody else loves them, I would like to offer them to y'all. I think they're super fun. Let me tell you about their sizes because I now have my ruler. I went in and Sean was like, "What did you forget?" And I was like, "My ruler." And he was like, "You just had it in your hand." She's 3 inches by almost 2 inches. So with that bun going, she would be 2 inches. And I would think he's 3 inches too. And I guess they're going to be about the same. She's a little bit wider than him.
we always are.
Yeah, but not by much. So I think they're great. Thank you, Baked Pearl. You're going to get the set of them. I think they're fantastic. Other than a little paint loss, there's
It
no
runs.
chips or
It's
cracks.
running. It's still running.
Oh, okay. Let me start it. I'm sorry. I hadn't even started the auction yet. Perfect. For 15 seconds. Emmalene, you got to get me on track. I was on for
I'm
2 hours
trying.
earlier today and I've been talking, I've been telling Sean what to do.
Well, he's glad to have a break. So
He's ready to go back to work. Thank you, Baked Pearl, and thank you guys, everybody else who bid. I think you're going to love them. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Sean's going to be ready to go back to work to have a break from me.
go back to
Thanks,
the one
guys.
he can yell at. All right, this
Oh
is
my
another
goodness.
one of my what happens when you have a whole lot of Victorian cuties and it's Christmas time. She's riding on a snail, guys. I mean, really.
I love that so much.
Whatever. If you can ride on a snail, he can certainly have a red tree coming out of its backside. Because why not, right? All right, we're going to put him in. Because forethought would have said that I would have done this before the sale. But you know me, no forethought. All right, planter with, well, I got a picture. It doesn't really matter what I call it. Okay, that's not a word.
Oh, wait. What am I missing?
I'm
Can
just,
you send them to Emmalene? Oh,
what?
Emmalene, did you hear that?
Stop it!
Baked pearls? Yes, I
What is
absolutely can
going
do that.
on, guys? Uh, you heard what
That is
I
so
did last night,
sweet.
and y'all gonna make me cry, and my mascara's not waterproof, and
Everybody is so kind on Vant.
I
I
love
mean,
you guys so much. Oh, thank you so much.
I'm going to
That's
make a
so
note of that so I don't
sweet.
forget.
I'll remind you, girl.
I know you will, girl. Don't you worry. I got me a notebook. Don't you worry. I'm
That's
already.
so sweet. I
Oh,
never
she is
see
the best. I agree. I 100% agree.
you. Willie made me cry last night, but at least it wasn't on camera. That's so sweet. Oh, the tree fell. Her tree fell down. Like I said, we don't use glue guns around
I'm
here.
not a collector. I like buying for friends. Aren't you so sweet?
Well, I
I
used
love it.
I used to not be a collector. All right, little girl with a snail, you're going in my collection. I'm turning it back around. Thank you so much. That is so sweet.
It is so sweet. Those are so cute. I love that, Emmeline. And
I love you ever.
you're
I
gonna
do not
love them.
forget. I do. Just so you know, because Willie will tell you, I buy things and sell things. I never sell anything anybody gives me. So
Well, I don't either, and I like just bought a Santa Claus from Willie a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, where am I going to put this fella? I love him so much, and he's like made out of styrofoam. He's not ever leaving the collection. You can't see me shaking my head and talking with my whole body, but I am. Okay, here we go. Tina, you must have a good eye for resale then because you have fabulous stuff. I agree with that
yeah,
100%.
that's
Okay.
sweet. Thank you so much.
All right, this is a little bit different than everything else that I'm showing, but this came from Jerusalem, from Bethlehem. My sister Shannon, who's not with us anymore, went on a trip there about, well, she was 44. It was in her early 20s. So I want to say that this is older, but she brought this back and I absolutely love it. But I thought you guys may love it too. It's made out of wood. It says Bethlehem, Jerusalem on it. It's hand carved and it's a nativity.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
I don't know how you let go of that.
Well, I have a lot of her things.
Yeah.
And what I do is when I sell her things, I donate the money from the sale of that to breast cancer awareness. That's what I do.
I thought that was what you had told.
And so I like to do a few things here and there in my shop or here. I also sometimes donate. She was a missionary that worked with sex trafficking victims, and I donate to a place in Oklahoma that helps with sex trafficked victims who get out of that situation and need
Right,
counseling. And she
right.
was an ordained minister, my sister, so she
Oh,
traveled all over the world, so it was really beautiful. So that's what this will go for. So I don't let go of all of her things, but she had a house, I have a house. Like, you can only have so many things. And so I figured if I'm doing it for good and I'm donating it to a good cause, then it's okay. And that's what she would want me to do.
right. That's good.
So
So
it's
remember
beautiful.
when you're
Yeah,
making
I'm going to
it.
go ahead and take a picture of it and then I'll give y'all the measurements now that I have the ruler. And we're going to have to tell some jokes.
Well, I was just donating mine to me, so I feel kind of.
Don't you feel that way? No.
I got to buy groceries, so and then I'm trying to go to Greece. Did you know I'm trying to go to Greece?
I'm hoping I get to go to Greece too.
Can you imagine if we both go to grief? We'll never recover. And
I'm
you,
just gonna put Nat because I can't think spelling seems to be
a word
kind
was
of hard for me tonight.
words are
Words are hard. And Sean is just, he's gonna just get a good laugh out of me. Let's see what I'm gonna have. Okay, this can get medium. He's inside watching TV, which he never gets to do. Okay, so let's give you. You're sending a telegram to Crete to warn
thank
them.
you. Good plan.
Maybe you should come with us too, Felicia. You know that trip is open to everybody.
Felicia.
Okay, so the length of this beautiful hand carved creation is 6 inches long. The width is about three, 2.5 to three. It depends on which part. One of them is a little wider. And the height at the tallest at the start, it's almost 6 inches. So it's 100% hand carved. I would say this may be an olive tree, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what they have in Israel. I've only sold one piece of pottery from there before, so this is new to me, but each little piece is hand carved. So it's going to start at $18 for 15 seconds if anybody is interested
Dude,
in a hand carved nativity.
I bought some things from Israel from Felicia. I bought a plate. She's traveled a lot. She's
She
probably already.
has traveled a lot. I would love for you to go too. I hope I get to go as well. Thank y'all for looking at that,
I
guys.
hope you do too. I hope you do too. I tried to talk my nephew into going, but I don't know. He's like so cheap. So
Well,
cheap.
if Sean and I get to go, you can treat him like your nephew and just,
Well, my
send him for beverages and stuff.
he's got more money than the rest of the family all combined, but that's why he has so much money because he's cheap.
Because he's
But
cheap. Well,
yeah,
Sean would not tell you he has more money than the rest of the family combined. He
well,
can pinch a penny.
you have 20-foot ceilings, so that tells me a little bit. But anyway, all right, I'm just going to sit here and run things because I was going to put a red ribbon on my reindeer,
Oh, I
but
love
I
that.
sold all of my ribbon to Felicia. So I didn't have any ribbon left, so I put lights on his antlers. He is he is a reindeer, and now he's adorned with lights, so we can tell that he's a reindeer.
He's pretty fantastic.
Isn't he cute? He's a good sized little boy too. I guess I guess are all reindeers boys? But if they're not, but if they're
What
all boys, where do we get other reindeers from?
I would think that they would be girls or boys. I don't know what they call them, a buck, like you do a deer.
I don't know. I bet Felicia will know. Okay, he is like from his head to his butt. He's like 12 inches long. He's a big boy, but he's so cute. He's made by Unipack. He's a good made stuffy, but he's just perfect because it's Christmas time, and he's a reindeer. Because first when I tried to sell him, he was a moose, but I was wrong. He's reindeer. So now he's yeah.
Okay, Nana says that all reindeer, girls and boys, have antlers. That's important to know.
Oh.
And then Felicia's making up new words. She says reindeer and rain doe made that up. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Carolyn. I think
Well,
Carolyn's been in here though for a little bit.
we look at his nose. I love his nose.
He is so fantastic.
Nana says reindeer girls have no nose. Hello, Brooke. I love it.
Reindeer girls have no horns. Oh, okay. I misread that. Thank you, Nana.
So anyway, let's take a picture of him. I'm running him for 10. He's adorable.
Oh, I love him.
He can be out all year. He doesn't have to go away when you pack up every stuff. But if you have red ribbon that you didn't sell, then you might could put a ribbon on him. So that would be something. I looked everywhere, but I sold every bit of it.
You know that I have more ribbon than probably Michael's, especially when it
You
comes to
do.
velvet. Hmm.
Yours would be blue. Do you have any red?
I do. I have red, I have brown, I have green, I have pink. No reindeer, both, but regular deer, no horns on the girl deers. Yes, that is
He is
correct.
so cute.
Oh,
I,
Felicia's winning. I love him, Felicia. I love him.
I'm on deer. Do you know? Here's a fun story about my weird family. I had a grandparent, wait for it, that was killed by a reindeer. And it's not funny, but the funny thing about the story was, thank you, Felicia, no, they never mentioned this story until around Christmas time when we were kids, and we would be celebrating Christmas, and inevitably, one of the older generations would say, "Did you know that your grandfather so and so was killed by a reindeer?"
That is so tragic.
Isn't it just? It wasn't. No, wasn't my wasn't my grandma. Um,
But now I'm
yeah,
gonna be singing that song all night.
but it was Grandpa got ran over by a reindeer, and it really happened.
I would
So
be traumatized from that. I'm pretty
well,
sure.
like I said, the thing that always struck me is even the last time my uncle was with us and we took the little kids to the lights and stuff, and my uncle, it's like it never occurred to them to tell that story until Christmas time. And he was like, "Yeah, Papa so and so, he was gored to death by a reindeer." And I'm like, "How does that even happen in Georgia?" But apparently, he was a gamekeeper at a place that had reindeer. It didn't go well.
That's so terrible. Okay, let me say hello to a few friends. Let's see.
Thank
Willie is cracking some jokes.
Of
So he
course.
says, so the males of all species are horny. I thought it was just humans. Willie, you are cracking me up.
Well,
Jeez. And then Felicia is going to reunite the reindeer with the red.
good idea.
It's a
Such a good
really good idea. Okay, I'm going to go a little Victorian for a minute, and then we're going to switch gears again. This is a Victorian box with a whole bunch of kids and a crazy looking cat that looks like it's had too much catnip, and the dog that's like, I want some catnip, and this little child with the pink pantyhose on with the ribbons. Hey, Nikki, I love this
idea.
box. Look at the trim.
I love
This
that.
box is fantastic. It has these gorgeous. We used to get these for Valentine's Day carnations. Did y'all get those from
Yeah.
friends? It is missing the hook right here, but it is like 100 years old. So, it does have some wear to the base, but I've never found these boxes without wear.
Mm-mm.
And around here, a lot of the homes that open up to these, it's a hard time for them to get rid of them. Okay, the inside of it does have some staining on this, like this. It's not it I want to say it feels like a type of a silk, but almost like a linen. It's hard to tell. And then it's got a red painting on the inside of this cardboard box. So it's made out of cardboard. It's absolutely fantastic. Um Hey Willie, did you have a name in the name the yellow mushroom item? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. Let me take a picture of this, and then we're gonna have to talk about what Carolyn has got going on with the mushroom from
I
Georgia.
I have missed out on so much today. What is what? Okay.
I don't know where you were today, but we have been having some
I was at
serious fun.
I was at church learning about Jesus, and y'all were out here doing mushrooms.
We were talking about mushrooms and boobies all day long. I'm telling you, it's been a whole situation.
I didn't know you were in. He said he
I
going back
didn't.
out.
Are you talking about the basket of crap? Okay, yes, they are talking about the basket of crap. Let me give, oh, thank you guys. Let me give you the measurements on this box real quick and then we'll talk about it. It's 8 inches, like this way.
It was
Height
in it.
is 3 inches, and width is 5.5, a little bit closer to 5.25. It's absolutely stunning. This picture is beautiful. I mean, it does have wear, but this girl's old.
Yeah.
I showed my Victorian trunk earlier today,
Oh, you
Emmalene,
got
that
it
we
out
got
of
at
the
the
car.
bins. It came out of the car. It's only been in my car for a month. But I had to wait until Sean got home. Okay, I'm going to start this auction. Thank you for your bids, you guys. It's going for 15 seconds if anybody's interested. It's just gorgeous. It is missing the hinge, but the inside, I mean, this is gorgeous open displayed. If you guys have seen Brooke's displays, it's really, really beautiful how she does it. Thank you so much, Dusty Moose, and thank you all for your bids. I'll keep a lookout for these. I do find them from time to time. Brooke has one of mine that I've bought before. Oh, let me turn myself around. Okay, do not judge my garage. It's a hot, stinking mess. Brooke has one of my Victorian boxes. Um, and so now Dusty Moose does. Okay, we have to update Emmalene, and then we're gonna keep with our sale, but we have to update you on what happened earlier in Carolyn's show.
Okay.
So I was working on the Christmas tree situation. Well, really, I was bossing Sean around, telling him where to move the furniture.
What you do.
I supervise. I wore my joy shirt so that he would know to be happy even when I'm, like, move this heavy piece of antique furniture over there. And so then I get a notification that I'm being tagged in one of the district things, like we do when they tag you. They tagged you too, but you probably don't have yours turned on. I do. And I'm normally in the shows. Like, even when I'm working, I normally have them turned on, but Sean was kind of grumpy. And I was just like, okay, let me just, one thing at a time. So Carolyn has the mushroom shaker from the box of crap.
Oh my gosh.
From the summer. So I'm going to let you tell them how the box of crap came about and that story, and then I'll update you a little bit more.
Between the cheese and the beef jerky. Yeah. Well, it started by accident because when Rachel was here and Misty was here, they went into my shop in there and just made a tray of all the fun things. And we sold it as a basket. I think we called it goodness or something. Anyway, it sold, but the weird thing about it, nobody bought the whole thing. People just started wanting one little thing out of it. And it ended up going for a whole lot more money than the whole basket itself would have cost. And so at that point, we started calling it a basket of crap. I'm not sure that helped the selling process. But it had a little random mushroom shaker that was in it. And I didn't even know who got different things because, yeah, that was when, and then we did it from that hotel we were at, and we were running back and forth from the hotel, from room to room, and it was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. So it was a mushroom shaker, but if I'm not mistaken, and Carolyn can tell me, I don't think it has holes in the top. Like, it was a misproduced one. It was like a mistake. Like, it didn't have, but yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So Carolyn today, and Carolyn, correct me if I'm wrong. But Carolyn today on her show said she's passing it around. It's Felicia who bought it from you. Carolyn bought it from Felicia. And now Carolyn is going to sell it, I think, next week. And she's going to do a journal log with it. So everybody who gets it gets to write their name in it.
Oh,
a large hole in the bottom with a plug, right? But it doesn't have the stuff on the top, so there's nowhere to sprinkle it out. But Carolyn was talking about naming it today.
Uh-oh.
I want to call it Bob's mushroom.
Now I understand that. I don't know that everybody does. Does everybody understand that? It's not battery operated though. You're so wrong. It is an oddly shaped mushroom.
Very magic. Very, very magic. It is absolutely hilarious. And it's now with its third vamper. Yeah. Started out with Emmalene. It went to Felicia. Now it's with Carolyn. So it's been to Georgia, now Indiana. Yeah. So where will it go again? Yes, Willie, you are correct. You are correct.
That is true. Yes.
It's like Flat Stanley. Did your kids have Flat Stanley?
Yes.
But it's the magic mushroom.
But it's going to be like the Journal of the Traveling Mushroom. You sold it. Did I sell something used? No, it's not useful at all, Felicia. it's just a strange little mushroom that's supposed to be a shaker because it's got a plug in the bottom, but there are no holes in the top. But it looks picture picture a mushroom with a long stem and the head on top. You see where we're going there? Yeah. That. So, yeah. Sometimes we go down these holes and we don't know how to get out of them. So, anyway.
We don't know how, but it was absolutely hysterical the night that Emmalene sold the basket of crap. And none of it was crap, by the way. All
No,
of it was really nice, nice things. Could I explain it further? No, I think if you need more explanation, Felicia, you need to get one of Misty's SEX books and read it for
we're going
yourself.
to need a diagram.
Yeah, Misty has those books. She's got lots of them. She would love to sell them to you. Just send her a DM and say I need this book, and then
Don't do
she
it.
can help you. Those books have demonstrations as well.
They have pictures.
They have everything that you ever wanted or needed.
When
So
we were in Gatlinburg, she was reading that book out loud to me in the hotel room while I was resting my feet on the headboard because my ankles were swollen. And the lady next door came over and knocked on the door and said, "I'm trying to read, and your headboard is hitting my wall." And Willie said she was thinking, "What the heck are those two lesbians doing over there in that room?"
I think that's so fantastic because you could be no further from that from somebody who would act wild in a hotel room than
Are you saying I could not bang a headboard on a hotel? What are you trying to say, Rachel? I have 4 kids. Just remember that.
I'm gonna spit out my Coca-Cola. Okay. All right, you sell
Ah,
something and then I'll sell something. Let's sell some
okay.
stuff.
What we're supposed to do. Well, those little things went over so well. I mean, maybe I'll do something else because nobody wanted
We are the sisterhood of the traveling shroom.
them. That's a better word. All right. Here's my little people. Now, I've just about taken this whole thing apart. Yes, I lead a very secret, closeted life. It's like Lucille Ball. It's never what it appears to be, but yet there we are. And that little lady, she looked at us. She looked. Can you imagine knocking on somebody's hotel room? Knocked on the door, and of course, I ran over there, and I'm like showing her my ankles are swollen because I was going to convince her. And then she said, "Do you need a Tylenol? Is that good for speed? I don't know." Anyway, all right. It was so funny. Then we really laughed. All right, I'm gonna have to take it apart because I can't show you. All right, here's the little guys. Well, she's a girl. Yeah. And then there's the little boy. And I just put them in this greenery because they are that tacky plastic, the stuff we love that everybody else thinks is crap.
I love them.
That's what these are. They are amazing. And I've never run into them before. But my whole goal in the last 2 sales is to sell the things I love. How's that for being mean to yourself? But I mean, really. But if I advertise, if I try to sell them and they don't sell, then I don't have to feel bad about keeping them because nobody else wanted them. So then it ain't no problem.
Oh, you're a hot mess. I'm telling you. That is so funny.
We get into stuff. Couple, I don't know what I'm typing. Couple of candles. It says calendars. That's not right. I really do know how to spell. Well,
I really lose the ability to spell and talk sometimes.
I never lose the ability to talk. You know that.
Well, I mean, I can definitely make noise, but it's just kind of, words are hard sometimes.
Words are hard. All right. I'm moving them to stage. They're going to run for 30 seconds. And look at those faces. They are. Don't fall over, dude. Hang on. He's drunk. Here. There we go. Now, they're up. All right. We're running seconds. And they're just cute. And I just stuck them on the tray with some of that plastic faux greenery that I will include with them. So you too can make your own assemblage. I mean, who don't love that, right?
It's so 1950s to me. I absolutely love it.
I love the 1950s. And now everybody's wanting to decorate with the 80s. And I'm like, that was like last year. Thank you, Miriam. Miriam knows. Miriam's
Yay,
like,
Miriam.
I made that tacky stuff. Thank you, Miriam. That's coming to you. All right, your turn.
As I'm getting ready for that, I see what Willie is saying to the friends about the traveling
Uh,
shroom, and we're gonna have to do something to make sure that it's the authentic one and it's not a fake, because people like to replicate and make modern day copies. We got to make sure it's the real
you
situation.
think somebody's going to take time to do that, do you?
Well, I don't know. That's just my thought process. I have lots of ideas, but a little follow through.
I got to make
Okay.
something new to go on my island. Now all I got is an empty tray.
Okay.
Mm,
This girl, I love her. She's got some writing on the bottom that I didn't take off, but it is like marker, so it would be easy to come off with a little bit of Windex. But somebody gave her as a gift in '94. She's missing her foil tag, but she's a part of a trio of singing angels, and this one's the harp. So if you need the harp girl, here she is. She's singing. She's ready to go to town and singing.
a teeny velvet.
Ribbon. Well, I've got plenty of ribbon, so you don't anybody buy the velvet ribbon. This
No.
is, I believe, her original price tag, because when I bought her, she didn't have a price tag on her. Um, But I left that on there too because I know how Willie gets on to me when I rip things apart.
Don't take
She
any.
is missing a little bit of the cold paint, but her price will reflect that. She doesn't have any chips or cracks. This is just a little bit of sticker residue up here. So she does need a little bit of a bath. But I think that red, look, y'all, she matches my shrimp fingernail color, which is trending on TikTok with the 20-something-year-olds.
Shrimp.
Yeah,
That's the color of shrimp.
Cajun shrimp. That's
Huh.
the color. I thought it was holly berry. Willie told me I was being political. Anna told me I was on trend with TikTok. I was trying to look like a holly berry. What
Yeah.
do I know?
Yeah. That's
This
how.
little girl is the same color. Harp angel. Okay, let me get her in here.
Who do you think made her? She's made in Japan.
She's got a red tag. I could take a picture of her and then I would be able to tell you, but um I would be kicked off the live. So she's got a red, the remnants of her tag is kind of red. So I'm trying to determine. I'm not sure. I used to wear Cajun shrimp. You loved that color. Thank you, Carolyn. You were on trend too. You just didn't
Yeah.
know it. You were
Willie.
probably before the TikTok trend. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Willie's saying they made these by several companies, Enesco, Yukago, some just a red Japan stamp on the factory assembly line that just labeled it wherever it was handy. Um, okay, I think she's pretty fantastic. I'm only offering her, for $8 because she does have a little paint loss right here on the bottom.
I'm
Let's see.
trying to figure out if I can bid.
Her cold paint is a little bit messed up. Um, Let's see. I think it's a good price on her too. So I'm going to start this auction at $8 if anybody is interested. I think she's super sweet. She is missing two of her friends. And I got to see what Felicia says about the shrimp color. Hold on just a second. I tried to find that color. The color I've got now, fluorescent last night with the UV light scared me off my chair. I have her, or I'd be steamrolling Emmalene.
Oh, you can't
So,
bid on it. It's not letting me. Have you
okay,
started it?
well, we'll talk about it. I did. We'll talk about it. You want me to try her again?
It didn't pop. I
Let me
was trying to see
restart
if I.
it.
I was trying to see if I could
Okay,
bid
I'll
from my
restart
laptop,
her.
but
I'll restart her.
all right, try it. Let's just see if it pops up.
Okay, she's running
I'm on
again.
the line.
She's got two sisters that I don't have. Hey, Misfit Corner, Carla Ann. And I know it's just Carla, but everybody on here calls you Carla Ann. She got 3 seconds left, Emmalene.
It's not letting me. It doesn't even come pop
Okay.
up with a bit of meanie.
Well, we'll talk about her
We'll talk.
later.
I'm kind of
We'll
been
talk
into
about
those
her
little.
later. I love
Yeah.
them. I absolutely love them, but I have my whole set from my grandmother. And so the sets that I've been collecting over the years, I'm selling.
I tried
Yeah.
it. It didn't even pop up the bid thing. Anyway, I mean, I sell one thing and buy two. I'm not ever gonna. I'm never gonna get to where I'm trying to go. All
I do
right,
the same thing. Well, you sell something else. So,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put them on this little tray because it's a little snowman and the little tree, and they're shakers, and they got holes in the top. These are Fitz and Floyd,
oh my goodness, those are fantastic.
but they have been with me for a long time. So I don't know what year they were made. They're not marked. Yeah, I don't know. But they're cute. I'm gonna run them for $8. I just think they're adorable, and they need a new home for Christmas. So let's just take their picture. And they got a red bird on top of the tree.
You know what that means?
That apparently means something I didn't know about, and now I'm
Hmm.
totally um, mesmerized. In fact, I've got to put out some bird seed. See
Hmm.
if I can bring some birds in to. All right, here we go, and they're running, and they're just cute. The little red birds on the
Those are
tree, and then
fantastic.
and cardinals.
He's got a big
Yes,
old he's got a big old belly.
he does. And look at his little scarf on the back. They're
Oh,
perfect. No chips, no cracks, just cuteness.
$8 for Fitz and Floyd. Wow, Emmeline.
I know, and it's vintage Fitz and Floyd.
I love it. That art Willie is sending you is
I
so amazing.
I know. I am. That one got me. Willie got me. It just so sweet. Yeah, I can't even. It was just so sweet, and it will hang in a very special place because
Um, Carolyn said rerun, please.
I I
Yeah.
can do that. But is there any certain kind of bird seed that I need to get for my to get bring cardinals in? Because I don't know. Where did they go?
I would say we need to Google that because I'm not really sure, but there may be something that they like.
That's what I was wondering. I can't Google. I do know how to do that. Where
Um,
did it go? Here, there it is. I got it. Restart.
but
It's running.
oh,
Running.
yay, Carolyn. Those are
This is
so pretty. Fitz and Floyd is gorgeous.
they make some beautiful things, but I really love the vintage Fitz and Floyd.
Yeah.
They have more the vintage look than the newer things you see.
I would say those would be probably 80s or 90s. When I was a kid in the late 70s, I went to a Fitz and Floyd warehouse sale in Dallas.
Oh right.
And oh my goodness, of course I didn't
Okay.
appreciate it. And I was like, when can we get out of
Back.
here?
Okay. Carol Ann's telling me
Oh,
about
well,
my bird seed. Ability to
oh
crack
good.
shell and join. Thank you. I'm gonna go look for some tomorrow because now I want to. I usually put bread out and stuff, but now I need to bring in some cardinals.
That's awesome news. Thank you so much for sharing that. I love some birds. I do. Okay, we're getting rain and Natchez. I'm getting some pop-ups on my phone. Okay, I offered this earlier today, and I'm not going to really show a lot of the things that I offered earlier, but somebody liked it, but I couldn't tell who it was because it was just an auction. So this is a 1964, I believe. Let me look at the date one more time. It said it on the back. Yes,
Rebirth.
1964. Woman's Day, November Christmas edition. Yeah, Willie remembered it because we looked at it. And so it has 100 instructions for making Christmas gifts. Look at these dogs. We didn't look at the dogs earlier. So I'm going to run it again in case that person is here. I apologize. I usually send offers when people like things, but it wouldn't let me.
Another world premiered. That's how Willie remembers it. Another world. Remember
Well,
that?
you know, Willie has this whole map to his memory that is like fantastic. Do y'all think that's a real turkey or a fake turkey? It kind of looks plastic to me. I'm not real sure, but look at those kids.
They're like, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't even care. And then you get the whole issue of romantic fruits.
Romantic fruits.
I mean, who knew fruit was romantic, right?
Not going.
Mushrooms, but these don't look like mushrooms. But anyway, it's this wonderful addition. It has great like gifts from the
Ooh.
1960s. It's got fashion. Look at that card tree.
You know, I love that stuff.
Yeah, I know you do. And I was telling them earlier about your catalogs. Your catalogs are antiques, they're magnificent.
Our,
Um,
I
let's
rented
see.
them on my last sale and nobody bought them. And I'm like, okay. But
Well, yours are magical. This one's just, mid-century modern fun. It's not it's not 19 what year was it? 1913?
15, and 19. The series in Roebuck is 1939.
Yeah, those are pretty spectacular. This is my love,
Look
Aquanet. I don't know that they
at
make that anymore.
that.
Okay, so I'm gonna run it again, Emmalene, just in case that person is
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's good. You do not want me to make your Christmas gift. I just go ahead and say that. I know there's directions, but it never turns out like the picture.
I will absolutely not be doing it, even though I did have fun with the glue gun. The other day, I really did enjoy it, but that creation is in my home, and so if my family doesn't like it, I don't really care.
Damn it, Janet's here.
Okay, so I'm going to run it again just in case there's anybody that wants it. It's really magical, y'all. It's got the great cigarette ad on the back, like
Yeah.
Willie's Love. But this is Salem's. I don't think that's his brand. But you know, it has a Myadol ad in it.
Oh my.
It's got old ads. It's got all of these wonderful,
I love
wonderful vintage. You could buy the 35 presidents of the United States. We have a few more
which
of them
has
now.
one
But
there.
look at Nixon.
Oh,
No, Johnson, I'm sorry. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, they look at the cuddly sounds of your pet. It sounds like a radio. I mean, it's just got a lot of fun. Here's a snow de-icer gun. It looks like an actual gun and it de-ices your windshield. That would be scary as all get out.
That's
Makes me
if
think of LaDonna earlier, talking about how she was out shoveling snow, and I didn't know what she was talking about. This was in Beth's show, and they were talking about shoveling stuff, and I was thinking that they were out like digging a hole for a body, good friends. Like, where is my brain? Oh, here's the Fisher Price ad, and
oh look
you
at
bought this train from
I
me, Emmeline.
I do. It's right up there.
It doesn't say how much it would have been back in the day, but the
At least
musical clock,
I have that too.
you bought that from Misty, and here's the tie and shoe. I had this phone as a kid. These must have been the gifts that caused class action litigation. I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, look at
But
that.
it's pretty magical, and so I'm gonna go ahead and offer it again. If there's
Do it.
anybody who's interested, it's gonna start for 15 seconds for $8. Hopefully that person who liked it. I don't know why the district did that where you can't, if somebody likes it, that you can't tell who they are if it's an auction. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
well, this is
Felicia,
going.
Felicia, you're gonna have a
There you
huge, wonderful box. It's coming to
go. I've
you,
got a
sister,
few
and
here.
it's a good one. Well, this is a good one. Thank you, Felicia. That one's coming to you. And I've already read every single page of it. So that's why I'm selling it. Because once I read them, I like to move on to another one. So All right, Emmalene, what you got, girl?
I got so much stuff. I'm just going to show you something. See, now this is someone who did crafts. These are made on wood. See,
Oh, those are
someone made.
pretty.
Now let's see what we really think of them. There are five of them. There's the stocking, and it's made on wood.
I
Um,
like that.
they're I can't. I don't know that they're painted or how they did that, but they look really cool. Um, they're like these two are just slightly different in size. I mean, somebody went to a lot of trouble, and now they're here at my house, and we're gonna sell them. And look at the stocking. These would look really good on a green tree.
Those are really pretty.
I just think they're really neat, and I mean, somebody really went to a lot of effort to make these. This is someone's craft, guys.
Oh, I
And
love it.
there's like the stocking and the candle, and then this Santa. I love him. I love Santas. These are you the same? No, they're different. There's two Santas, but they are different. And then another stocking. Are the stockings different? Yes, they are different too. So somebody went to a lot of trouble, and we're gonna sell all five, and I'm gonna run them for 10. It's $2 a piece. Somebody put a lot of effort in this.
I love them.
I think they're really neat. They're unusual. Um, I never seen them before, so that's usually what gets me. And I really don't even know where I picked them up at. But it gets a little confusing. I'm just gonna say set up five. I'll know what that means because I have a picture. So, all right, $10. They are on wood. They are handmade by someone, and we need to find them a home because they're not going to work out on my tree. And bad for them to spend another Christmas in the box. Oops, blurred. There we go. But look at them. I mean, they're just really pretty. How they made the color fade in on the corners, and
They're
then the little
beautiful.
ribbons. Somebody did good, but that's why I don't do crafts. They take a lot of time. And then people are like, well, I don't think so. But they are really cute. Okay.
I love them. Okay. I'm just digging in this Christmas box. So we're gonna see a few new things. Okay, this is a little T90 tiny ornament of Pooh Bear and Piglet. And they're skating, but Piglet is not doing such a good job, so Pooh is flying him through the air. So you have to imagine them on ice. They come with the original box. It says Pooh and Piglet whirl and whiz in happy circles
Winning, yeah, me too.
on the ice in winter time. What fun it is to frolic with a friend who's nice. This is from the Miniature Do Not Use for Young Children collection. It is Disney 1999. So this little bitty mini is vintage. I can't believe the 90s are vintage.
They are. And they're getting really hot. That stuff, it's really hot. I mean, not like burn your hand hot, but yeah.
Okay, let me get this one started. They're not going to weigh like at
How,
all. So
is it just the one?
yeah, it's just the one, but let me tell you the size of it. Where did I set the ruler? Oh, trouble. Okay, I put my notebook over it. Okay, so it's very, very tiny. It's like an inch and a half. It's a miniature. But this would be
Mm,
cute on a tiny tree, or it would be cute if you had a little one of those printer shelves, just to put in that. Super cute. All right. Felicia, you are doing some shopping. Thank you. I'm going to start the auction at $4 for 15 seconds. And it does come with the original box. And there's nothing wrong with it. It has its hanger. I don't think it's ever been taken out of this box. Oh,
We're
you're
at
squinting your
52.
eyes. Can you see it, Felicia? Thank you. Bear is
It's
coming
so
to
cute.
you, dear. All
Well,
right, Emmalene.
that's great. He's going to be making some celebrity trees. Did you hear about
That's
that?
right. Yes. Well, I saw her
Yes,
show
that's
earlier
here.
today.
She's going to be making celebrity trees. So I'm going to run him since you ran her. Now this one's bigger, but
Oh.
boo.
Oh,
He's
that's
got his
so good.
on his gift and Piglet. I guess the gifts.
Oh,
This is Disney. Can you imagine me selling Disney?
no.
No, I can't either, but that's life. All right, I'm gonna run him for $4. He is a little bigger than hers was. He's like 2.5 inches tall, but
Oh,
he's so
he's
cute.
magical.
Love Piglet. He's like the poster child for antidepressants. He's always so sad. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me.
Eeyore. Oh, Eeyore.
Yeah. Oh, Eeyore. But we love you.
That's cold for you. We are in the 40s here in North Carolina. It
Wow.
felt like 33 here earlier. And I'll tell you what, if it gets into the 60s, I'm putting on a sweater. Damn it,
I
Janet. It's 24 degrees in Chicago. I'll be in Chicago in 3 weeks. I'm going to have a whole snowsuit.
I'm just glad that it's cold here. Or getting there anyway. I mean, we've had some Thanksgivings and Christmases that it was in the 70s and 80s. That's not festive. Felicia's like three
Yeah.
hours with me. She's technically like in North Georgia. She's right up above the University of Georgia. And Eeyore. He's got to
Oh,
give
you're going
her
to have a
food.
whole collection. Yay.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, it
Lovely
was
tree.
80. Yes. Okay, well, we're going to keep going with the Disney theme. This is a cross stitch of
Oh,
Pooh
cute.
and Disney. Oh my gosh, it was 16 degrees in Iowa. No, thank you. Nope, I would never leave my house. This is a cross stitch. It does need a frame, but I just loved it. I thought they were so adorable. They did a really good job with the cross stitch part of it. It's just taped onto the back of this. Um, but I think it's sweet. And it's Tigger jumping on Pooh. Let me get it listed and then you guys can, if you would like to bid on it, I'll tell you the size. Cross stitch. So somebody worked hard on this. It was not
Buddy
me.
worked hard, and now we're selling it. There's a theme. Your daughter's in Columbus.
Well, I need to know more about Chicago because that's where I'm going in 3 weeks.
It's
And I've
it,
never been that far
might be
north
better
in the
by then.
winter time.
Yeah, there's a really big storm blowing through there right now. Land of
Okay,
chickens.
it's
That's
it's
Indiana.
it's
Chickens count.
10 inches across and the height of it without the frame is about 8 2/5. So if anybody is interested in Pooh Bear and Tigger, it's really, really well done. They have sweet coloring. This would be cute. I want to catch up with all the chats. So I'm going to start this auction for $6 for
Oh my
15
God.
seconds. If anybody's
Six.
interested, it's super cute.
Somebody did
Hmm.
all that work. Ugh. See, that's why I don't do crafts. Even when they're
I
good,
think it's
you know?
super cute.
It,
Well, you
it,
could almost take it off of this cardboard and make a pillow out of it too. But thank you guys for looking. Columbus is okay. I got to get caught up in the chat. It's
Columbus,
cold with the
Georgia is
wind
about
off the
9.
lake.
Yeah, that's up in Ohio and that area. My son was in Minnesota. He flew back to San Diego this morning. So he's in San Diego now for until the 11th of December. And then he'll be going back to Minnesota. But yeah, they were clearing the ice off the runway. He was sending me pictures of the ice on the runway and all of the. They have heaters on their ice thing to clear the runway. I don't understand it because we don't get anything down here but rain. All right, this vase matches the sleigh that had all of the little elves in it that I sold earlier. So I put in a vintage stuffy Santa that I've had for a long time. So he's not. I mean, he's not like 100 years old or anything, but you know,
He's
he's
adorable.
he's vintage and he's just sitting in the vase. Of course, you can take him out and stick whatever you want in there because that's free country and you can do that. Um, the vase is 8 inches tall, and then it has Santa in it. But this is old. Do y'all remember this design? There was a whole set of this that you could get. And those are the only two pieces. I do think I had one shaker that matched this. It wasn't a mushroom, just so you know. It was just, one of these. So we're going to run this. And Rachel, you're only running your things for 15 seconds. Mine are all set for 30.
I just am too impatient, I guess. I don't know. That's just
I drag it out so maybe I'll get a little guilt purchase every now and then.
girl shop at guilt purchase. What the heck is that? You if people don't want it, they're not gonna get it this time. They'll get
Oh,
it
I
next
don't
time or they
know.
won't get it at all.
That's true. I've bought a lot of things on here, and I'm just saying. Sometimes you give them another minute or two, they might just buy it. Anyway, we got to
Well,
clean off those.
I'll just well, you hadn't seen the room to the left of me. I haven't taken y'all in there. We're just in the garage part. We haven't even gone out there, but we will. I'll take y'all. I will be brave at some point.
But it's
It's,
cute.
it's so cute. So cute. Okay, so I have these fun things. So, Damn It Janet is west of Chicago. I'm going to the Great Lakes, Illinois. I've been to Illinois in August, September, and October when my husband worked there last year, but I've never been like in December. And he graduates from boot camp. And so I bought at the thrift store the other day a 1970s leather jacket that
Yeah.
has all this heavy, thick, like deliciousness on the inside of it. And it is so vintage and so retro, and that's what I'm wearing. So I like to I sell
Wait,
vintage clothing at my booth. Not my boobs, but my booth. Yeah, lots of warm layers. It'll be lots of warm layers.
the layers.
Okay, I'm gonna bring these guys back out one more time, and this will be the last time I bring them, because I've sold one, but these three little babies didn't sell, but they're sugar goodness. Look at this,
Vintage.
so vintage. Okay, I'll send a picture, Felicia. I'll definitely do that. It's so good, the coat. It's so good. Um, it's so like it's probably a man's coat, but like I don't care. It's gonna be warm. So there's this one with the pink cat. These are fantastic. They've got the cardboard bottom. They're sugar babies.
Um,
You sweated over those critters before, so stinking. I
ab-
know. They're just delicious. I think they're
increase
just
30 seconds.
absolutely
Increase it to 30 seconds.
increase it to 30 seconds. Okay, for this one time, but if I just sit here staring into oblivion for half a minute, Emmalene, like I got a whole lot going on. Okay, this girl doesn't have the cardboard bottom. Um, But anyway, I think they're pretty magical. Look at their eyes.
How many
Look at
hearts?
her eyebrows. There's three of them. I'm going to do them individually.
Oh, okay.
Just because all together, what I would have to ask her what I paid for them, because of course I paid up for them, but I loved them. Look at her eyes. They're
Yep.
sugary goodness. Okay, so we're going to start with this girl. She's got like turquoise and pink. She's magical. Um, I'm gonna call her Pink Glitter.
Sounds like a stripper name.
Well, I mean, I don't know what she does at night.
That's right. Ain't none of your business.
I'm asleep at night when I definitely believe my dolls come to life. I mean, I 100% live in a town that's 300 years old. So I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, I believe we have
You wouldn't be
some stuff going on here.
surprised.
Hey, Christy. Hey, girl. Hey, I've been
Hi.
watching your shop opening up. I'm so excited. I'm going to be coming over there. All right, this little girl, let me tell you how tall she is. I'm so excited to see Christy. I don't want to not tell y'all what her size is. How do you think she got that hat? Oh, Dusty, that's a good question. She's almost 4 inches tall. She does not have the cardboard bottom, but she is made out of cardboard. She's about an inch wide. She is full of glitter goodness. She got some eyebrows, y'all. Look at those eyebrows going on up there.
Very
I
smart.
believe, I want to say these were made in Japan. I do not know where, but they're glittery goodness. So I'm going to start her for 16 if anybody is interested. She's just magical. She could be a finger puppet too. You're so tired. I bet you are. Christy, I'm having
She's been
five.
working hard.
I have 5 sailors coming to my house over Christmas. Thanks for looking at them, y'all.
Her
5.
5 guys. So there's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, House of Angela, that's my daughter Christy, and they're opening a wellness lounge. If you don't know what that is, it has all types of health related things you can get. You can get IVs with vitamins and all these good nutrients. There's a red light bed, which red light therapy gets rid of like inflammation in your body. And all you do is just lay there and it just makes you feel better. And yeah, so all that. So be ready. I'm fixing to age backwards. That's my plan. Yes, skin regeneration. I told Papa that you said it would grow hair, but he asked where the hair was going to grow at, and I didn't have an answer for that. So, all right, I'm going to show just a couple more of my little creations.
Oh, I love her.
She's like, yes, I'm so pretty, and here's my basket, and I have a
I
tree.
love her.
But isn't she adorable? And these are just
She's
my
so
little
good.
vintage things that I just, I love them. Why can't they stay out for Christmas? She just gets a red tree and she just moves on with her life.
Well,
So,
we all stay out for Christmas, and I'm not definitely not Christmas until I
exactly.
put some Christmas attire on, like
So,
fun earrings or a
yeah.
shirt that says joy.
So she's a girl planter, is what she is. But now she's a Christmas girl planter. And I just think she's so cute. I'm gonna start her at $8, which is stupid good because
Mm-hmm.
she is worth more than that. But that's kind of what I do. So we're gonna run her, and she comes with the little tree. Now she's all ready for Christmas. Her
Oh, damn
face.
it, Janet.
Yeah, you just keep changing her basket out. She can have a green tree for um, that holiday. What's that called? Patrick's. You think I would remember St. Patrick's Day? My son's named Patrick. Purple for spring, and then she's like she's all dressed. Look at her feet. Look at her little shoes. She's so cute. Thank you so much, Janet. She's just so
She's so
cute. Look
cute.
at her little britches in the back. She got on
I
a mini
love
skirt.
her.
Thank you. And to you.
Oh, Janet, that's awesome. And thank you for sharing for me about the weather. Okay, I'm going to do another little golden book the night before Christmas. This is a
Honey.
really good one. It has a little bit of wear to the edges, but I mean, it is from 19, I believe, 87. Look,
Uh,
Emmalene. Oh my gosh, we are the same person.
I
My,
know. Mine is, it doesn't have the barcode. Mine's 1987. Look, they're identical.
they're absolutely
Have
identical.
two.
So, if you have 2 grandchildren, you need a book for each.
Right.
Emmeline, I'll let you start our price on it.
No, because you know me. I'll.
But
You
look at the sugar plum fairy dancing in their heads. It's so good. I love this. We're doing a book club together. We're reading simultaneously. Look at Papa.
Sleeping.
Papa's like, don't wake me up. It's Gerald and Emmeline. And there's their ancestor on the wall.
Yeah, you
And
can't see
some
my
Emmeline's
scrapbook.
flowers. We didn't plan this, y'all. This is too funny.
This is
We have taste that's very similar.
here's Santa.
Okay, you're ahead of me.
Sorry.
I'm still at Papa. Look at Papa. He's like, oh, there's the shutter.
His
And there's
head
Mama.
in
There's
the
Emmeline still asleep.
close
Papa's checking out the noise and Emmeline's still sleeping.
the window, dang it.
There's Santa. There's the whole fam, all the ancestors, and their brass candlesticks. Look at him with his big old pipe.
Stick a tree in it.
You stick a tree in it. I stick a tree in about everything.
Stick a tree in it.
So I think this is fantastic. Mine does have a little bit of wear here.
Mine's
Um,
perfect.
hers is perfect. So I'm gonna do mine for probably a little bit less than Emmeline is because mine's got a little bit of wear to it, but it's a great book and I just love it. So I'm gonna put it
Cool.
up there and we shall see. But if you want one in perfect condition, just wait just a second. And Emmeline will run hers.
No.
Yes, you will, because there may be more than one person.
Well, we'll see. If you sell yours, then I mine.
Okay.
I can't believe my little girl over here with the snail didn't sell. I love her. Look at her, Janet.
Well, you may need to bring her back up. Okay. This is going to be $6 for this little golden book. And I guess y'all don't really need the size of it. It's 8 inches
Golden book.
by 7. It's a standard little golden book. It's running for $6 for 15 seconds. I didn't switch it to 30, Emmeline. It stresses me out. Like, but look at the little fairies and all the things. It's so good. Well, thank y'all for
It's
looking at that one. I
hot.
appreciate it.
So I'm putting mine over. Nobody want that crap. You
You
know?
should run your perfect one though.
Okay.
Maybe they
Um,
would.
I got one more that I haven't shown you. Again, she
Ah,
is a vintage
beautiful.
planter with a tree. Look at her little bare feet.
I love her.
Really says that, I like the Victorian stuff. And I kind of do. She's still got her little tag on the bottom, but
Oh,
she's taller than the other one. She is like 6.5 inches and then like 4.5 across. But she's got her little basket with her tree in it now, so she's all ready. And we're going to just take her picture. I'm going to try to get me out of the picture because, I don't want to do that. And
Willie says she's United China and Glass Company.
there you go. See? And she's very valuable.
Well, she is. She's a treasure.
She is. She's my treasure. Anyway, all right. I'm going to run her for 10. I just think she is sweet. And, this is the stuff I like. So this is the stuff I got.
Oh, Willie says Chicago. Laugh out loud, and I probably mispronounced that, Willie.
There it is. Spelled backwards, but yes, that is her. And look at that face. She's like,
She's
yes, I have
gorgeous.
a basket. Now I have a tree. I'm going to go home and get my decorations. I'm going to decorate a tree.
She's
I love
beautiful. Look at that dress.
Mm-hmm. But no shoes. She's like, I ain't got time to put on shoes. Get my tree up. I get my tree up. I ain't got time for that.
Her barefooted.
Okay. Be barefoot, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna bring
How you doing?
something
You got
from Department 56, made in Taiwan. She's like Emmeline, always barefoot. Well, like me, Willie, barefoot and pregnant, I guess. At
yeah.
52. If that was me, I would need LaDonna and Beth to bury me in the backyard. I'm ready for grandbabies, not my own babies again. Okay, this is a Department 56. It was made in Taiwan. It's a metal wreath. Can you see it right there? It hangs.
It's pretty metal. That's
It's
cool.
metal.
Hmm.
The whole thing's metal and it jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
There is a little paint loss right here on the metal bow, but y'all know I love a good bow. Here is the, let me find it. Oh, I just had you and now I've lost you. Okay, here's the hook. There it is, the Department 56. Okay, so Department 56 is kind of fun and collectible. I'm gonna take a picture of this and then put it up. It's in really good shape, minus the little bit of wear on the bow right there, but I don't really think that takes away from it too much. So I'm gonna take a picture of it, get it up there, and then I'm gonna show you guys or tell you, not show you the dimensions. DEPT 56 wreath. Okay, fulfillment. You're going to be a little bit larger and know that I refund if there's any over, but I do have to base it on the size. Okay, so the diameter of this beautiful piece, if I can get my ruler to work, pause, is about 10 inches in diameter. And then it kind of stands out a little bit. I think it's just really pretty. I had it hanging on a wall in my kitchen, but don't worry, there's not grease on it because I don't cook. Um, so that's not
The thing
my
about
kitchen.
some people have to.
Well, Sean cooks. I'm pretty much a soup and cracker, and like I do like cheese and cracker boards and things like that. I'm kind of more of a snack eater than I am like a full meal situation. And during this time, Sean's always traveling, so it's just me. I wish, Willie, I wish. Sean would say she's just a problem. Okay, I'm going to run this $10 for 15 seconds. He told Emmalene earlier that I was beating him, Willie. Didn't he, Emmalene? He did. He said it. He told
Yes, and
Emmalene
I
when I was on
believed
the phone
him.
with her that I
He
was beating him. And I was like,
is adorable.
he's a
He's so
sweet guy. Thank y'all
cute.
for looking. We've been married
Oh,
for,
buddy.
it'll be, yeah, 29 years, December 14th. Yeah. He's a keeper
Mm.
for sure. Thank y'all for looking at
Yeah,
that.
they go, they go quicker when you get the right one. You get the
Yeah.
wrong one, and time will stand still. So I don't even know
Well,
what
I
else
had
to ask him what he
Well,
did.
I'll just turn around and we'll talk for just
Well, we
I'll
could do.
turn around and we'll just talk for a second.
I got so much stuff,
Um,
but it's what time is it? I didn't even plan to be on, so and it's almost 9 o'clock. You know, I go to bed at 9:30. So
oh girl, I go to
I,
bed way earlier. It's only 7:52 here. Willie, I'm not a trophy wife. Sean would say that I'm a problem. And y'all know that I did have a whole career. Like I really
she
did work and
she was a high school principal.
I
She
was.
she's smart like Felicia.
No, I was not at the college level. I only made it through 12th grade.
You had to make it past 12th grade if you were a high school principal.
I
To
know,
get
I'm just being
a
silly, but I lived at the prom for 20 something years. I was at the prom for
no,
20 years.
taught too. She's really
Yeah,
smart.
I did a long time ago. But yeah, I'm definitely retired from all of that. I
Mhm.
left the prom behind. I left the homecomings behind, all the drama llama. And now I sell stuff on Vamp and hang out with y'all and have a great time.
That's what we do. We just
And
sell stuff and you
we
know.
just sell stuff. I sold on a different thing this week. I sold an antique ginger jar that was my mom's
Oh,
family from England. It was absolutely
mhm.
beautiful and she was so excited. You had to deal with those parents too. They were probably harder to deal with than the pupils. Um my philosophy was, Willie, if I'm having to call you to come in to take care of your child, I would always say to them, we're here to correct the situation. Your kid is not a bad person. They've just made a bad choice. And then sometimes, if they would cuss me out, I would just put my phone on record and lay it on the table where they could see it and say, this is for your lawyer and mine. I'm going to have. And normally after that, there was no cussing. There was no
Our problems.
no more problems. Because I mean, I'm more of a let's find a solution to a problem than a person that's gonna engage with you if you're really grumpy. Like I just don't have time for that whole situation. Like,
It takes a special person to be a teacher or in administration or any of that because, it's just not like it was in the 60s where, if you got in trouble at school, you got in trouble at home.
right, that's very true. And Willie says nobody is paid enough. If you ask me, well, as of this past week, teachers, nurses, all of those people are no longer considered professionals. So, yeah, the government made a decision that they're no longer considered professionals. I don't know if it's been voted in or not, but it's so that they can't get as many student loans. And that's going to be problematic for people who have to take out loans,
So who's a professional if a nurse and a teacher are not in a profession?
I don't know. But then I saw a meme that said, I have like so much student loan debt, but Steve from third period, who never did anything, owns a mulch company and now has his own boat. So maybe we should have gone into mulch.
It's too late for me to. It's just too late. It's like it is what it is, and this is what we got. We're gonna sell on vamp till Jesus comes back because it's what we got.
That's what we got.
I'm gonna run one more thing just because I'm looking
You
at
take your time, sister. Take your time. And I'm going to walk in and say hi to Sean. I'm going to make Sean say hi to y'all. Do not judge my messy garage. But you start selling. You start selling, girl.
never judge. Okay, look at the little deer, and I added his lights around his neck. I think he's just adorable. He is vintage. His tag is just about gone, but I thought he would be really cute with the little vintage book of the deer. And the book is older even than the other one. This one is 1956, and
Wanted
it's
to tell you hello.
Tweety Bear and Santa's Helper. I don't know if I said that right. It might be Kiwi Bear. And little somebody kind of wrote their name right there, and I tried to clear it off, but it's mostly gone. This book was 29 cents in the day, and the pictures. But this is another thing I do to decorate because I just like to play. Uh, is you put your book out, find your best page, and then you sit your little deer in front of it, and here you go. If you can't stick a tree in it, you put a deer in front of it, and it's all good. So I'm going to run you're going to get the book and the deer, which I think would make just a really cute vintage gift. And look at Santa. This one is an old book. And the sleigh. Yes, hats off to her for sure. Look at the little elves. So cute. I love these old books. And I have so much ephemera, and I just sit on it and keep it. And I never sell it. And look, Santa's tired. He's already in bed. Okay, so we're going to run the book and the deer. Let me take a picture, and then we're going to go see Rachel's cute husband, Sean.
He is not going to be on camera. He's being grumpy, Emmalene. You're going to have to tell him to jump on.
All
I'll show you the before of the tree decorating.
right, I'm just going to say deer and book. You're going to get the book and the deer, which is, what that means. Oh, Lord, the words I type sometimes are just so interesting. All right, I'm starting it for $8, guys. You get the book and the deer, and the book is probably worth more than that because, that's what I do. Move to stage, and it's going to run for 30 seconds because I'm patient. And it's.
Y'all see she's making fun of me.
Make a cute
She's making fun of me for only running for 15 seconds. Somebody better jump on that book and that deer really quickly.
Well, it doesn't necessarily make it work, but I don't know. Mine just always get listed for 30 seconds. So, but look at that face. How can you leave me here? Don't leave me here with this crazy woman. I need to come to your house where it's cold.
Oh, Miriam.
You, Miriam. See, if I ran it for 15 seconds, Miriam wouldn't have bought it because it'd been over. Thank you,
Point
Mary.
proven.
You. Okay.
Good grab, Miriam. Okay, I'm going to flip it around and show y'all the before of the tree. Maybe Sean will say hello. He's not going to get in the camera.
My name is Scooter.
Well, then you better come say
Sean,
hello to
hello.
everybody.
Show 'em.
Here's the tree.
Come see me. That's a tall tree.
I told you. There's my ladder. I'm going to have to use. Sean says it's only 9. Sean says it's only 9 feet. It's not 12. But how
Well,
tall are our ceilings?
They're 14.
They're tall. That part's taller than 14 feet.
That's 14 feet, baby.
That's 14 feet. Okay, I lied to you, Emmalene.
Rachel done lied. She said it was 20.
I lied. Well, look at how tall it is compared to me.
I'm telling
Get in there and say hi.
you are.
Here's my chair that I bought this week. I'll show y'all that.
Ooh, look at that.
Don't look at the artwork on the floor, then the one next to it. That's going to the booth tomorrow.
That's fine.
Look
Sean
at this.
is not going to come in, is he?
Maybe. I may
Sean.
just put him in there anyway. But look at this thing. It has, and their dog toys underneath it. It has a metal rod. Wait, it's going the wrong way. Hold on. It's
It
not
looks
quite
like an
right.
old wheelchair. Remember the old medical wheelchairs?
Well, it doesn't have wheels on it, but it does have this metal back, and you can adjust it. It's called a plantation chair.
Wow.
It's
That's
a lounge chair from the 1800s.
It's a lounge chair from the 1800s. Okay, Sean, are you going to say hello?
Hi.
Hold
Have
on, let me get
in
you
the
in there.
Sean, and then we can see you.
That's my messy dining room.
Hi.
There he is.
Hi.
You better see him quick because he's leaving tomorrow.
Right. He's headed out again.
I've got to go back to the frozen north.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to go to the frozen north.
Damn it, Janet was telling me it's really, really cold in Chicago and we need to dress really warmly.
Yeah.
You got to buy a jacket from there.
Yeah.
Well, all right,
Lady,
now he's being grumpy and now y'all are seeing my vacuum cleaner and all the things that I need to do in my house.
where did you get that chair?
I
Where'd you
got it at
find
the thrift store for $40.
$40? What you gonna do
I
with
have to go multiple times to our local thrift store. That's also where I got that really old doll for $3. We don't have a Goodwill, so we have like a pet rescue, and so you just kind of go in, and she just kind of gives you a price, and the more you go, she works with you, and I make donations there. But we have some really old houses around here, some really. Then when they downsize, you got to get in there and you got to dig and you got to find me. But it's a digging situation. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that chair. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. Sean would put it in the backyard, but that's not
Well,
going to happen.
with 5 extra people coming for Christmas, you could use an extra chair, so it'd be all right.
I'll send it to Emmalene.
Or 12 or 15.
That
Emmalene said she'll take it.
I come get it.
Well, he wants to show you his guitar real quick so you can show Gerald.
And
So you
he's
can show Mr. Gerald.
Just one of them.
Hold on.
ooh.
This is what Sean collects.
And Gerald does too. I showed him his the other day when we were on.
There's our dog Hermie.
Play 'em.
Yes, you do. Stop saying that. There's our dog Hermie, and there's Adler. Oh, there's my trunk.
There's the trunk, the infamous.
It's gonna hold blankets, and there's Adler, and this is my Finn dog coming off the couch. You can see all the pillows on my couch are all flat because of the dog. They love to lay on it.
That's all right.
And this is the thing that I put in the Ford and came home with from Tennessee when I was there this summer. That Sean said that I couldn't make it home with it.
I am
But
amazed at what we can fit into a vehicle when we want to.
oh, me and the guy from the antique mall, we pulled everything out from Georgia, and you know how full it was when I left Georgia. We pulled everything out. We had it all lined up. We shoved it into this. We shoved this into the car. We had stuff piled up all over the sides of it. Like I'm a shover.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we did. All 3 of us. We were just shoving things. And Misty's car was already completely full. And then she found a Christmas tree that was not in the box. So she shoved it in the top. Why not?
Oh, I was so disappointed in Tennessee thrifting and antique malls. What part of Tennessee were you in?
Miss.
What part of Tennessee were you in?
I thought they were supposed to be pretty good in Tennessee.
It depends on where you are because, like, near the closer you get toward Nashville, Pigeon Forge. I've never been there.
Well,
I was south of Nashville, and
touristy.
then Sean, what is the name of the town that I was in?
Hampshire.
I was in Hampshire.
Yeah. See, that's not touristy. Pigeon
Mm-mm.
Forge and all that Gatlinburg, all of that area is very touristy. And you get
Yeah,
around Hollywood and all those kind of things, and the prices just triple. But if you
yeah.
get into the smaller little towns, you can find some deals. And in Kentucky, we just hit the mother lode. But then they had no computers. They wrote everything out by hand. He added it up on a calculator. Then he pulled out a chart in the bottom and looked up how much the taxes were. And it was
Oh,
a
Emmalene.
whole thing. But he was very sweet. He could not see and he was hard of hearing. But he was the only one there. So
That is so crazy.
it was.
Oh, and look who I have playing in the background. Are they on tonight too?
Oh, it's Sunday night. They don't come on Sunday night, do they?
Oh, well, I just play my friends on repeat on all my televisions.
Might be a rerun.
It doesn't bother me. When I go into a room, I want to be happy, and this is the kind of thing I play you, I play Jilly, I play Misty, I play Amy, I play Mother Tuckers. Anybody who has a YouTube, that's what I do.
I have one.
Um,
I need an editor. That's what I need. I put up a video and I sent it out into the world, but I have no idea where it went. It's not there, and I don't know where it went. But I downloaded it, and it went somewhere.
well, look at Carly, and I need to learn to YouTube. I do not know how to YouTube. I do my best with my Instagram and Facebook. I'm really trying. I
I can't
have been
do it like
taking
this.
y'all. Well, I've been taking y'all to a few places. Like we went to the Christmas tree lighting on Vamp last night. It was like 15 minutes. Um, but yeah, I haven't branched out into that situation yet. This is about all I can handle.
Nah, you'll do it. You'll get there. But
We'll see. But I love you guys. I'm down to like 16% on my phone.
yeah, I
So
need to go too, guys.
I'll see y'all in the morning with Mornings with Misty.
Thank you for the gift, and I love you guys so much. I love you, Rachel.
I love you too, Emmeline. Bye, friends. See
Bye.
y'all tomorrow.
All right, let's do. There is, so it might just be, yeah, nobody else is here, so it's time to go to bed, I guess. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you this week, and we'll be popping in here and there, but